Hello everyone and welcome to Unity VFX Graph Particle Playground Episode 3. That's a mouthful. Who names these things? We have been working on our explosion special effect and we're still working on it. So in the last episode we tried to work in Fireball and this is what we have. Which does not look like an explosion, does it? I did notice before recording that, or really at the last of the end, the last of the end episode, the end of the last episode, that I was having some issues with the flipbook. So I did have to look it up. I Googled it and I found this. I was having the same issue in that I could only see one of the cells showing up. And apparently there is a flipbook player block that I was not aware of. So I went and I found it. I figured it would be in the output because that is where the flipbook is, but it's actually in the update. So now if I turn that off, what we had, if I can hear what we had, once it starts playing again, you can see it. It's the same issue I'm having with the Shockwave. That's a flipbook as well. Oh yeah, that's the problem as well. The flipbook size we saw in the last episode wasn't working on 8x8. I think that's could be because if it's only showing one frame of the flipbook, it might be showing the last frame, which would be nothing. So if we go to 4, you'll see that it's just a static flame. What we will do as well is go a bit further up. We will just lower the count so that we can actually see it. So you can see just one little flame. If I turn it, where's it gone? Turn it back on and go down here and go 8x8, which is what it is, and hit play, you'll see that it actually animates so that it looks like it's a crackling flame. So at least that worked. So we should do the same thing for this and see what that looks like. Flip book. Nope, that's not where it's meant to be. I wanted it in here. Flip book. So then, oh, and this is 8x8. So no, it's not playing. It is 8x8, right? Wispy smoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, should. Not working. Maybe if I go to motion blend. Has it just decided not to work anymore? How very strange. Oh, there we go. It's really hard to tell, isn't it? Let's increase the size a little bit. Just see if we can get a better. Ooh. Oh, there you go. It's terrible, but it's animating. So set it by. Maybe what if I decrease the size? What does that look like? And pause. Maybe there's too many. Anyway, set it back to 1 for now. Well, just one. What do I have? 10,000. So try 1,000. 5,000. Just gonna want that. Whoosh. Whoosh. What if I was to do 1,000? I know I said I was going to leave this. This is my problem. And put the size up to 3. Well, you can see that they're animating. Sorry, pause. Sorry. I mean, kind of animating. I don't know. Oh, maybe I need to put in the wispy smoke in this. Wispy smoke. Will that make any difference? I don't know. Looks like it's doing something. Why does it look weird? We'll do the same thing. We shall... One. I want to see what this looks like. Right, it is animating weirdly. You can see, which is strange because it's, what if I did 4x4? I mean, it is an 8x8 thing. Here you're seeing 4 of them. 8x8. It's still looking odd. Turn off soft particle. I can't see anything. Where is it? Come on. Still a little... Is it supposed to look like that? Let's have a look. Wispy smoke. I suppose it is. Maybe it's not the best texture to use. Anyway. So the fireball part is... It's not good, is it? I mean, it doesn't look like a fireball. Now, I know I tend to be overly critical of my own work, but it does not look like an explosion. And I think it's very important to kind of show that, especially, I suppose it's the same in anything, but especially in game dev, when you're working on something and you're designing something, and it's not working out the way you planned, you can't be so precious that you're afraid to delete and start from scratch. And that's what I'm going to do. So we are going to put in a periodic burst. Oh no, we need a spawn module first, right? Spawn context. And within this, we need to put in a periodic burst, just so that I can see the changes rather than having to click play all the time. So we will say, for the minute, we'll just do 100, and we will put in a 1 second delay. Whoops, that's a 13-second delay, a 1 second delay. And then we'll come out to an initialize. Your capacity is going to be fine. And then we'll have an update. And then we'll have, I mean, I still think I want a lit quad output, so we'll put that in. Movie mode, flipbook motion blend. And we will find a flame. Candle flame, large, medium, tiny flame. Flame. This looks more fiery actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they're all 8x8. 1, 2. Well, that looks like 1, 2, 3. That looks like 5. 8x5. 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. 10x5. Just take a look at it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 10x5. So it's 10 on the X, 5 on the Y. It brought in the motion vector map automatically. Oh no, it didn't because frame 3. Pop that into the default particle. And we need to put in some velocity. In the initialize, we'll just do, I guess, velocity. Add add velocity, set velocity over life, and we're not seeing anything yet. That should be enough for a burst of 100. What is with that wispy smoke? I don't know. It's very strange. Anyway, maybe we need to, let's just set the size. Set it to 1. Play. It's got a velocity over its life. Let's put that up to 1. Let's do the same for all this. Up to 1. And up to 1. I mean, even if it's gonna vote, there's a flame. Play. It's there. Where's it going? F to focus in. Oh, come back. Where are you going? Come back. All right. Stay. Play. Play. It's not animating either. Update. That's. I don't have the. Update. Come on. I don't know. Oh wow, everything's being really. What the crap's going on? What is going on? Okay, I need to check. Gosh. Okay, I'm gonna persevere. OBS is, and Unity actually. I don't know. My computer just started to kind of chug, so I'm gonna kind of keep my eye on both. I didn't have the, what was I saying? I didn't have the flipbook player. That's why it wasn't animating. What you can see. Stop. If I hit, well, that's very strange. So it shouldn't be that. What if I did 8 by 8? Oh, that's the other thing. That could be the problem. That could be a problem. Lifetime. They need a lifetime. Otherwise, they're not going to die. Set lifetime. Random. I would like a random lifetime. Between 1 and 2 for now, just so I can have a look. So I need to figure out, what if I did it the wrong way around? What if it was 5 by 10? No. 4 by 4. No. 10 by 10 by 5. Also, we can slow this down so we can go 5 or even 1 maybe. I don't understand this. 20 by 10. What the fuck? 40, 100. No. I don't get it. I don't. Base color map, motion vector map. Interesting. Base color map. Okay. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. If I reduce the size, I honestly don't know. I don't know why it's not working now either. Well, I didn't do anything. Come on. Come on, play. Did I do anything? Stop. Play. What if I change that just to 1? Ooh, nope. Fucking hell. 1, 1. Please play. Why aren't you playing? You've got your lifetime. You get your velocity. Also, the velocity. You've got your. Let's put that up to 2. Oh, that's why. I think that was it was because that's 10 by 5 is what we thought it was. It's spawning 1. I turn the velocity off. And hit play. It should still spawn, but it shouldn't move. Okay, so we're still getting this very strangeness. What if I just go flip up? Don't do motion blend. Is that going to make any difference? I don't know. Ay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. The frame rate back up to 25. Aha. Much better. Much better. If I put your velocity on, are you actually going to move? Because you're supposed to. Come on, play. You're not moving at all, are you? No, you're kind of just... that's something else I can do. I can orient along velocity. What is... set velocity over life. Setting it. No, let's... What if I was to add velocity? I think I've done this, haven't I? Add velocity over life. No, just random velocity. Between, I'm going to say 0.1 and 5. Okay, that's maybe a little bit too much. Maybe go down to 1. Interesting. So then if I 100, you've got this. Maybe don't orient it along the velocity because it seems to be. So orient, not along velocity, orient face camera plane. And we'll see what this looks like. Okay, oh, it's lit. That's the problem, right? Let's move this. Rotate it. I don't know. Which way do I want to rotate it? There we go. So we're lighting it up. So they're all animating. So actually, if I do a long velocity and it's lit from this direction, does it look? I don't know. Much muchness, really, isn't it? What else? What else? I would like to try the cone again. No, it didn't work last time. Give it a go. Play. And hope for the best. Okay, that looks exactly the same. So, position the surface. This is, if I do volume, let's maybe just increase the height of the cone, radius of the cone. That does do something. Other radius of the cone, put that out. Doesn't seem to do much, but bring it in. Ooh, not to negative though, just really small. That doesn't seem to do much. Am I insane? Position cone. I am choosing the gizmo. What's this mean? Local values require a target game object to display. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna create an empty. I'm just gonna. Is that in? Okay. What is that the same? We're at 0, 0, 0. We've got a game object. I'm gonna just reset it. What if I make that a child of that? Go to my explosion. Whoops. Can I set a game object on it then? No. Go to my explosion and I look at my cone saying it needs a game object. Local values require a target game object. Well, I'm gonna put it in world space. Local, okay, well, that didn't make any difference. Ooh. I'm not sure. So this should probably be the height. Can I bring that? I mean, it's radius. So that actually does do stuff. We'll bring the radius in to 0.1. It's going to start out quite tight. For the volume. Volume, yes. Height mode. What if I did volume for that? What the H always happened last time? Whoa. Well, let's bring the height back down. Move, not to negatives. Just to. So we've got this. And if I bring radius 1 in, we've got, not to negative, we've got this. What if I set color over life? Set color over life. Going well. Let's just see if this changes it. It does not. Alpha doesn't change anything in it. just doesn't really make any difference. Like, you know what? I guess it doesn't matter. Delete that. Well, you know what? Let's bump it up a little bit to maybe 1,000. Maybe increase its velocity. That's way too much. That's way too much. Whoa. Oh, that's... Well, there you go. That's what happens if you bump it up to way too much. Whoa, no, 20. No! Jesus, let me just... 20. So if you ever want to make a volcano, there you go. And then you could add gravity to it. I might add gravity... we'll see. 10. What was 5 like? 4. And also just put that at 2 as well, so that it's... So you've got this kind of... Just the way it's fizzling. Whoops. What if I 30 frames per second? Ooh, yeah, 60. Let's go 30. Constant. Curve over life. Opposite way. Kind of want it to. Actually, I'll add a key here and bring this back down and bring that up so that it starts slow, gets fast. Let's look, and then slows down. Oh, it's gone. Can I do... you think update every frame? Update every... Add age by speed, add lifetime by speed, add direction by speed, add color by speed. There's no just add speed, add velocity speed. Random. Between 2 numbers, yeah, min speed of 1, max speed of 5. Just picking numbers at random. And give it a woof. Okay. Min speed of 0.5, max speed of 1. 0.1, 0.5. 0.01, 0.05. Okay. What if I just increase the radius of this a little bit? So you've got a kind of a boom, and it moves. Add velocity, speed. Add velocity. Let's see, there was no add. There was add velocity, speed, but not set age by speed. No. Okay. Add velocity random. Turn that off for a sec. I'm gonna do add velocity over life. And again, it's going to be just kind of say, what did we have it at? Go to let's kind of go. That's fine. Gonna go up. Ooh. Kind of 1.2. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna do the same for this. Just try and get it over life. So it starts off and then it starts going up. Very conical though. I wonder why it's not doing much in the other axes. Let's just like this is the x-axis, so where am I? So we should be seeing some side-to-side movement, but we're not. We're just seeing up movement. That's curve over life. That's the frame rate over life. Size, align velocity, position of the cone. We're going to go, what if I bring the angular velocity for the y-axis down? We've got this, it's still. So I don't understand, right? What is the negative? On the y-axis, which means that over its lifetime, oh, that's angular velocity. Set velocity over life, not angular velocity. Doing bad. Let's see what it looks like. It looks boom. We're gonna just see if this will work. So I don't like these curves. Never seem to work for me. Over your lifetime. And again, we'll just test it with the y by giving it a negative. Velocity over life. Where's my speed? There, add velocity speed, but it's not saying in a direction. Turn this off. I wasn't paying attention to OBS. I don't know if that's, I just noticed it was crapped out of me there a little bit. I've got velocity, but it's not working. Just give you a positive. Why? Why aren't you working? Fucking hell. Alright, we'll add velocity over life. Will this work? Nope. No, no, no. Why? Why? Oh, fucking why? Come on. You got velocity. Add velocity. Let's give it some velocity down here, right? Add velocity here. I'm just gonna add what I'm looking for. Add velocity. All right, just add it. We're just gonna go 1, 1, 1. And hit play. And absolutely nothing's gonna happen. I don't understand. Genuinely don't understand. Okay, that's not working. Set velocity. So when you spawn, I'll give you 1, 1, and 1. 2 gives my velocity. I don't give a flying fudge about your nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Add velocity random. This whole thing is just fucking broken. There is no, what's this? Shader warning. Will not work for negative F. Use adds F. Oh wait, here we go. I don't even understand where you're fucking getting that from. Initialize. Warning system 3. 1. Is this okay? There is no negative there. There's no negative anywhere anymore. I just don't. All right. Okay. Well, if I turn that off, will it make a difference? Seeing as it didn't seem to work on its own, will it make a difference if I turn it off? Doesn't look like it. So adding velocity over life doesn't do anything. Okay, delete. Oh no, undo. Delete the node, not the actual particle effect. Add velocity random. I'm going to delete that as well. And let you generate. I should probably keep an eye on that little bar. Will you do anything now? Will you even spawn one little non-moving thing? No. I'm gonna delete your set velocity. So all velocity's gone. I mean, it should still spawn. It just shouldn't move. Oh wait, we'll just delete that one. Speed. No, no, no. So here we're going to just look at velocity. What do I have? Get it? No. What the set? What? Initialize. It let me do it before. Add. It's fucking initialize. Oop. In here. There we go. Just look up velocity. Angular velocity, add velocity. Ooh, spherical. What's that look like? Warning. There is no fucking initialize. Oh, whoa. Ooh. Well, isn't that just better? Although, I think the flipbook's not working now. Did I delete the flipbook? No, it's there. go back to 1. So I just want to see, it is just a sync. Why aren't you fucking? Oh, for fuck's sake. Just do a constant frame rate then. Am I just not? Is there something I'm not getting about those curves? They never seem to work. Count, go back to, just go 100. And we'll just add a 0, 1000. So you've got this kind of boom, boom, boom. Right. Oh, I can increase the speed? Wow. And the direction blend, if I turn that down, what's that do? Oh, it just goes straight up in the cone. But I can blend it out so that... Interesting. I wonder... Interesting. Can I... Where's this gone? Where was it? Can I... if I could remember how to do this. Periodic total time. Between 0 and 1. Let's just take this bit out of the way. Shockwave. Take this bit. Bring it back over here. Where are we at? Okay, we're okay in time. OBS seems to be doing all right. Can I pop that into there? And will it... Okay, and if I put it down to 1? If I put it to 10? Put it to 100? 1,000? Anybody see any difference? 2. But it's each burst that's different. So each burst is happening at a different... What I would like to do... I would see... You'd have to do it on the burst. So that's not going to work. What I'd like to do is almost... well, this, I mean, if I add more particles, I've got like, and then I could increase this. If I increase the speed, is it gonna, like, oh, that's not increasing anything. If I increase the speed, yes, that'd actually be very good for the, just put that back down to 1 for a sec. That did not go back down to 1. Interesting. Okay. Let's add some turbulence. Just give it a second to update. Much better. Where's my turbulence? If octaves up, that's kind of too many. Intensity. Ratchet up the intensity. Ratchet up the drag. Ratchet down the drag. What do you kind of? What looks good? Okay, let's put that up to 5,000. I'll put a 0 delay. Is it just gonna? Oh no! 5. Come on. Actually, 50. Let's give somebody this chance to die. That was way too many particles. So you got a boom. Okay. What if I increase the lifetime. Just stop it and hit play. Hit play. Fucking hell. 10-second intervals. Play. Please. Where? Camera, System 3 update. There we go. Kind of it down. So we get a boom. Got a boom. Okay. Let's see the way it's like. Yeah, I know. If I put the frame rate up. We wait 10 seconds. I mean, it's. What is. Okay. It's looking quite weird. In that it's like. What I would like is add color over life gradient, add color by speed gradient, set color by speed gradient, set color over life, add color over life. Because I don't want to change it really. All I want to do is just change the opacity so that they're transparent at the start and then transparent at the end, so that it's more of a fade in, fade out kind of thing. Doesn't seem to. What if I just put in the color? Put in a color. Will you? You don't like having a color added. Add color over life. Well, what if I turn that off? And I hit play. I didn't do anything else. Thank you. What if I put it down here? Color. Add color randomized gradient. Color alpha. Oh. Right. It doesn't seem to be actually adding anything. Just make it transparent, wait 10 seconds. Make it just like. Still doing that weird. Like jittery. This is not fair. What if I just. Whoop. Booms in, they don't fade out. This thing, add color randomized, does nothing. Add color over life. I mean, I don't want to add color, I just want to. Is there. I don't know, an opacity, no transparency, not there. Update. Oh, that's no trans. What about alpha? Add alpha. Fucking hell. Oh, what's this gonna say? Does this have a tooltip? Oh, whoa. I mean, it doesn't really seem to do much, does it? 0 alpha. Okay, not there. Let's see. So we know an alpha thing exists. Alpha. Add alpha over life. Another fecking curve. The curves don't like me. I don't understand how they work. Okay. Let's see. I have a lifetime of 5 seconds. So maybe I need to bring this out to 5. Bring this out to... not down though. Where did I bring it out to? Jesus. Fucking hell. Where's 5? 5 and 0. So 5. Yeah, 5 point whatever. Okay. And then, oh, is it the other way around? We want, I can't remember which way is which. It's, I mean, it doesn't really seem to be doing anything. What if I just, might have to put it to 100, right? This is gonna be fun. Up to, well, that's definitely doing something. 100 at, okay. I mean, I'm right in saying alpha is transparency, right? And then up to 100. But it's still doing its thing. I'll put you up here. Take you, bring you down. Add to 0. 0. 0. Well, 0.5. Okay. Bring you down to 0. And bring you over. Has made damn all difference. Yeah, I don't know. What if I did it in... Okay, that's making no difference. What if I do it in the render? Can I alpha? Add alpha over life. Blend alpha, multiply alpha, set alpha. Set alpha over life. It's still saying there's nothing in initialize on the negative. Oh, much better. So much better. So I put that up to bring you out to wherever your thing is. I'll bring you up. You're still okay. Bring you down. I might actually be all right without messing around with it. And you still get that kind of maybe it's lifetime 1. So you've got, you're still kind of getting it. Ooh. More particles, I don't know if that'll help. I need them to be completely transparent at the end. So okay. I wish I could just put in numbers here. Why can't I just put in numbers? Right, so I want you to start completely transparent. And end. Where's that? They're still getting it though. Let me just see. We'll put this up. Do they get less transparent as their life goes on? Bump you up. Oops. I need to go to like 100. Because 100 is 0 transparency. If memory serves. 100. Do they come in? I don't know. At 4 seconds. Running. Okay, let's just straight line. Straight line. But we'll make it a long straight line. Right. 0 transparency. 0 alpha. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Not sure why it's doing that. Ooh, undo that. Let's bring this back down. So you've only got like. Okay. Oh, 0. Zero. Zoom in a little bit. Bring that up. Ooh. What happened? What happened? The key. What the? Bring this away. Woo, 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 woo. You're at what? You're at 0.6. You are at 30. So if I bring, ooh, hell, what are you at? Where are you at? 0. Oh, you're not at 0. You need to be at 0. That was negative alpha. You need to be in the middle. Right. If I bring this up to 100, what are you at in terms of seconds? 3.5 seconds. Where are you? You are at, you should be at 0. If I just bring you out, does it make a difference? Just want you at 0. Just want you at 0 as well. What's this? Loop, clamp, ping pong. What's ping pong? Oh, I see. I just don't know, guys. I really don't fucking know. It's down. I'll zoom in a little bit. This down. I feel like that's the best I'm gonna get. Fudge me. Fudge my fudge in life. Let's decrease the intensity of this. Right, and decrease the drag. So you've just got this. It's not going out quite some. It still is a little bit. Let's go back to 1, 1. Maybe increase the roughness. So you got this. I don't know. Octaves 2. I don't know what the octaves do. More of octaves of noise. I know it increases the amount. What if I put that up to 7? I've got a maximum of 10, right? I've seen the map. So a noise map is like a black and white dotty picture. And I should probably, right. Let's just go to noise maps, right? Just go to Google Images. Jesus. Unity noise maps. Right. Where's it gone? I just wanted the fucking image. Right, you're talking about this kind of thing. And more octaves would be that. And even more octaves you'd get to, you know. And it uses the white and black values to determine, you know, the way it's going to move. So less white, less variation. So like the first image we've seen would have less movement, and this, because it's busier, there's more, you know, differentiation between it. It would be more movement, if I understand it correctly. So if I want a lot of movement with the explosion, a high octave, possibly higher intensity maybe. Increase the intensity a little bit. I don't want to go too mad though. He says as he puts it to 5. So you've got a kind of a, I mean, that blinking in and out is really annoying. Drag coefficient. The higher the drag, the more the force will have influence over the particle velocity. So if I bump that up crazy, you've got, it's just, put that at 5. Maybe increase the intensity to 10. Just see what it looks like. No. No. No, 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 no. So you've got this. It's just, I mean, it's close. I don't know, 10,000. I need to decrease the lifetime. 3. That's not a 3. 3. Doesn't look like 10,000 particles, though, does it? There we go. That's bigger. The 0.1. Let's just have it fizzle. Maybe the size. Have I set the size? Set size 0.5. Just maybe smaller particles are what I need. No, it disappears far too quickly. 10. Boom. They're going too far though. Like, they're animating though, right? Yeah. Position, cone, volume, yeah, okay. Height, at velocity, spherical. Increase the speed. They all die by the time. Okay. I'm going to add two things. Well, actually, I'm going to up the speed a little bit more. See what happens. Anyway, I'm going to add a conform to sphere. If it'll let me. Conform to sphere. Because I don't want them going off too far. Now, I don't necessarily want them to conform to a sphere, but I don't want them going off, you know, that's kind of attraction speed. Lower that a little bit. Actually, the speed is fine. I think it's the force I need to lower. I want them to go, maybe the stick force, lower that. I don't want them to stick quite so much. I don't want them to stick, right? And the attraction force can be quite low. 1 and 1. Right. Attraction force 2. So it does seem to. Oh, that's 21. That was why. 2. Just want to kind of keep it. Like, I don't mind little bits, although that fire is really bad, isn't it? Like, you wouldn't see, maybe 0.1 is actually a decent size to have. What's the default? So you've got, you need a hell of a lot more of them. Or a higher stick force, attraction force, bring them in. But I don't really want them to conform to a sphere, do I? Okay, delete that. See what it looks like without it. Or maybe it's the turbulence then that I need to change. This is going to be a long video. It's like confetti. Intensity down. So not going as drag down. Woo. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Maybe speed down? A lot of speed down. And lifetime, cut that in half so that you've got actually 1. What's this look like? I mean, it's going to be really quick, but yeah, not too quick. 10. No, I just 5. No, not 510. Fuck off. Okay, well, you know what? We're so close. I don't know. I just don't know. That's 10,000 particles. Getting fired out, position cone. Then you're adding spherical velocity, so 0.5. Maybe put 0.5 in the direction blend as well. Just see what half of the. Think we do that. It's getting there. 0.1. Did I turn the? I turned conform to sphere off. Where's my update? Turbulence. Intensity up. Drag up. Let's give them a little bit more movement. Maybe we just split the difference with a 5 there. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's the other way around. 1 octave has a lot more movement. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Come on, boom. That's a 13, I want a 10. 0.5, 0.5, just give it 5. A little bit of, I don't know. What if I turn the roughness down? The roughness of the turbulence. I don't know. Split the difference. Field transform. Angles. Okay, I don't know what that means. 7 octaves. I'm getting a turn the conformity sphere back on. Bump this speed back up. I don't know, I liked it better. I feel like we're getting further from what I want. I fucking hate this. Wow. Conformity sphere 0.1. I can change. I can make this here bigger. Okay. 0.5. Okay, well, what if we put just a 0.5, 0.5? No, it's not a. Goes up and then comes down, which is not really what you want. Okay. Conform sphere, bad. One last thing, right? We're gonna put in gravity. Let's see what effect this has. Because it might stop them from booming up so far. You can play whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Come on. Then we will need higher speed, maybe? Too much? 5? Oh, God, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I think they need a higher speed or lower gravity. Confetti! Gravity. Let's just increase gravity. Decrease gravity by increasing the value. Come on. And then I'll just. We need to decrease the speed. This is the problem, constantly changing variables. Boom. I kind of like it to almost float. So very low gravity. And then a very low speed. But I would like some, like, can I, so that's the initialize. Oh, you know, we're just going to leave it here. Let's save this. Actually, just before we go, we'll have a look at what it looks like together. Change this back to flipbook because we figured that that was the problem. Whiskey Smoke was 8x8, right? Yes. And you have that done. All right, so I'm going to hit stop. I'm going to hit play. Oh, right, I needed the. Oh my god. We're going to initialize with, say, 1000. I'm going to hit stop. I'm going to play. So the smoke is animating. It's just very strange smoke. I don't know why the it's very strange smoke. I need to decrease the size of it. I know I keep saying I'm going to 8. Put the size back to 1. Why the hell isn't the fire? See, the smaller the size, the more particles you have to have. Where is the fucking fire? Oh, there it is. Oh, because it's okay. Fuck you. Play 0.1. So it's gonna, and then I'm gonna hit stop. And I hit play. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. I think the lifetime's maybe a little bit too. Oh no, that's because it's spawning every 0.1 seconds. So you got a boom, stop. So you got a boom. Okay, stop. Can I change this to constant, delay mode, constant random? I'd have to, just so we can get a proper look at this, we're going to do a single burst. It is going to have 10, 1, 2, 3 with a 0.1 delay. We're going to turn this off. So that's what we got. And then they fall down. Boom. Definitely better. You see the whole thing together. Boom. Boom. Okay, so we'll definitely end it there. I apologize for the length of this video. I could just keep going and going and going, and if I don't stop myself, I will. Certainly, that is a lot better than what we had at the end of the last episode. So we are making progress. We are figuring out different nodes and stuff. I'm sorry if I don't explain them very well. It's just I don't know what they do. So I'm just messing around with them and trying to figure it out. So this is the problem with trying to teach yourself. It can be quite difficult. But I try. And hopefully you're learning something out of this, like I am. You know, that's kind of the point. You know, see if we can figure this out together. And I hope you're enjoying this series so far. If you are, just let me know in the comments below. And if there's any other effects you would like to see me try to make after the explosion when we finally finish, that would be great, because I don't really know what I'm going to do next, but I do want to keep going with the series and, you know, keep practicing VFX Graph and learning how to make different types of effects. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. Consider sharing it with people who might be interested in this kind of content. It would help me grow the channel, and I would very much appreciate it. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you can be kept up to date with all my upcoming content. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.